Kama kawaida, this is Beatz and Buzz, and today we have an amazing guest in the building. You know him, you love him. Brida amekuwa akisema Papa God ni bless kama Flaqo.
Adisema figa na makoma.
Yeah.
Karibu sana.
Thank you so much. What's good?
We're excited to have you here.
It's been a minute kuko kwa interview, so I feel I don't know.
Oh, really?
Tunakuwa kitu hapo NTV.
Yeah.
12.
Yeah, I had to start by then NTV because NTV is home.
Sangapi?
12.
Midday,
Yeah, midday, preferably. Karibu sana.
Thank you so much.
You're up to some exciting stuff.
Yeah, thank you so much. I'm actually, my album is running during this period, the whole of August. Yeah, so in the beginning I was in NTV because NTV is home. NTV is running my, you know.
Please.
Yeah, so I had to start from home. Yeah.
What
so it
is
was
it?
good.
What's the inspiration behind the album? No tuambie inaitwaje na mbona inaitwa hivyo?
Oh, so Familiar Sketches is the album. It's a comedy album. The first comedy album naifanya a solo. The first one because I wanted to do, the subsequent ones I wanted to do with the industry, but the first one I had to do solo because that's how I started.
Yeah.
So sketches, the meaning of sketches, of course, you know, like when you're sketching something. A sketch is a drawing. A drawing is art. Art is reflection of the society, right? Familiar is because of the relatability aspect. Alafu because I do family videos, so familiar.
Actually, kwa nafikiri nijue ndio family members wako wote.
It's a blend of the two.
Familiar sketches.
Yeah, I mean, unaweza angalia either way. Double entendre.
Yeah. Kwa hiyo album, kuna any of the situations that are true maybe?
Yes, there's a lot of true situations. Zenye zimeni hapenia, zenye zime hapenia Kenyans, na zenye zina happen within families, and then kuna zingine zenye ziko too crazy. They're not exactly relatable, but they're just stupid because you know people love stupid stuff just to laugh at.
True. Yeah. I mean, life is so serious. It helps when you have a comedy that you can relate to, that feels closer to home. And hata kama si relatable, I think unajua the fact that it's well done, it actually just hits a spot.
Yeah.
You've been in the industry for a very long time. You've managed to create, I don't say something out of nothing because it exists inside you, but to create something in a space that was treated as, sa unafanya nini na maisha yako, utachekesha watu kila siku, utafanya sijui nini. It was disregarded to a point. But now there's people craving to get into that space, some with talent, others without. But nonetheless, the motivation is there. What keeps you going and what keeps you creative?
Well, what keeps me going is, you know, just my story of how I started and how I didn't know I would ever get here. So the fact that I got here is already an indication that I'm here for a reason. That's why I can never stop for nothing. And, you know, I am also really inspired by the way kuna wase wana come up saizi. You know, kuna yote imetu yenye we started to look a few. But now people are really coming up. The industry is really getting competitive and people are getting more creative. And it's really inspiring because 6 years ago it was not like this. So this is growth.
Okay, kuna
nataka sana Natalia anijibu swali. What keeps you going?
Me, money.
Sema venye unafaa kuisema.
Ganji ndo inabonga. Yeah, okay. Hata mimi niko kwa industry for long. Alafu inafika gamali maybe unakuwa na mind block, una get to a place where you feel like you just can't. Nilikuwa naambia Laura nasikia tu kutoka kwa industry ni disappear and just retire from the industry. Simply because maybe sometimes depression kicks in, you still have to deliver. Wase wajui that behind the scenes what really happens because wako Natalia mekabila kushoot but maybe I'm going through it. So have you ever got into that space and how did you deal with it?
Well, one thing I've come to learn, because nimekuwa through depression phases, zingine sio exactly depression, because zingine ni creativity block. And people just love to sometimes name something depression, but that's not exactly depression. So, kuna depression, it has happened to me. One time, kuna creativity block. One time, you just don't want anything to do with this fame. So, you know what? Me, I'm going back to chase my career. So, I mean, one thing I've learned up to now is, ikifika point yenye, you really have to take a break. Take that break unapologetically. Yeah, because there's no way you are going to break your back.
True.
And you know, at the end of the day, your mental state ndina matter. Because after some time, hakuna haja ubambe wase kwa industry. And then after some time, wasana realize tu ulichizi. Like, you're not doing comedy.
Even you may check up, bro. That's crazy.
Because this is a funny guy, but jamani kireki kitambo.
Okay. Umesema ufollow career yako. What was your alternative career besides comedy?
I did public health.
Where?
I did public health. Na saa hizi kwanza kuna points nasemanga, you know what? Natoa hiyo sat naangalia nasema, you know what? acha nipotee tu online wasishtukie tu mimi nilivanga koti za white. Ule jamaa alienda.
Wanakuangalia hivyo kole. Na unakaa familia.
Unakaa familia mbaya si mimi.
Let me take you back to Familiar Sketches.
Yeah.
Umesema it's the first of its kind comedy album.
Yeah.
What does that mean for the audiences? Is it design your series? Is it kuna ma musical hapo ndani? Because we know you're also musically inclined.
Yeah.
What is it that we can expect for your album in terms of just inaitwaje format yake?
Well, so the sketches, it's a new format, not exactly, it's new-ish in Kenya, but I've seen it being done Maju. But the reason why it's new for me, I've never seen it anywhere, is because I've just seen Tyler Perry do the movies, but me, I'm doing it now in sketches form, and I've compiled it into an album. For me, it has a meaning because it marks the end of a certain style of comedy for me and the beginning of another, which I can't say now, but people will just see it. So for me, it's a transition, and for me, it's a celebration as well.
Yeah.
So I'm entertaining people every day for 30 days as I transit to the next, you know.
Okay.
Yeah. So for me, this is a transition.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's your, after, like, usually you create kitu, kika chini unaiangalia. What was your takeaway from the content you created? It's like a content, it's a whole production.
Yeah.
So it's a masterpiece.
Yeah.
Masterpiece.
Well, thank you. What I'm saying is just get like what are
like
you trying
after
to say
me
about
create
the
chako, umekachini, edit, umemaliza, it's a finished body of work. Before you present it, you have to look at it yourself and be like, no, this is a finished product.
Yeah.
What was your first feeling imagining what your biggest fan anakam whether ni kuilipia watch and I watch and like, this is what I want you to feel?
Well, I normally feel so inspired because honestly nikianza this thing ilikuwa inaitwa this thing. Hizo vitu unafanyanga. That's how it was called. Actually, that time. But I never knew that trusting my guts like that. Watu waliniambia, Flaqo, don't switch from short skits to long format. But I did that anyway because I decided to trust my gut. And you know, that is the exact reason why nilijiaminia hivyo, and that's the exact reason why the show is on TV. Because if I continue just becoming a skit maker, the shows will never be on TV.
Fact.
Like I've done partnerships now with, you know, Beatz, Safaricom, because I decided to do long format and now do series and shows. Yeah, so I normally feel so proud of myself.
Yeah. It's giving Natalie. You kwa mejiaminia.
Mimi na mwezi niambia kitu. Laura najua kifua na unapiganga hivi kabisa. Yeah. It's because I think also umejua tu kwenye umetoka and the kind
hurdles,
of the hard work that you put in and you
and
really deserve it.
It shows. It really shows. I tell Natalie all the time, she's one of the few people I admire. Like she goes with her gut feeling, she trusts herself above all else, and I see that with you, and it makes sense that you're so successful.
Thank you so much.
We're all excited. How do we get to consume this amazing stuff?
Well, the Familiar Sketches album, again, I'll say it runs the whole of August. It run from the 1st of August to the 31st of August. Majorly on YouTube, because YouTube has more content than any other platform.
Yeah.
But also on those other platforms, I'm posting like one sketches.
Or to
drive people to YouTube, but YouTube there is more. So if you go to YouTube, you'll definitely find more. Yeah, and so far it's doing so good. I feel so good.
Yeah. Najua watu wanaulizanga hii swali kwa musicians peke yake, but any collabos?
By the way,
on this solo album, I've done very minimal collabos, but I'm looking forward to do major collabos for the second Familiar Sketches Volume 2. Yeah, I'm so excited. Already to shoot like 2 pieces. So I'm already working on the second album already.
Ooh, hey,
already
no
again.
Rest. You must be wicked.
Yes, you're gonna kusoma akili na joke.
Tumeka pamoja sana.
No rest for the weekend.
DJ Chinizol album yako tutangoja hadi.
Wewe tunashindaga tukimwambia shoot YouTube anashinda hapa amengeze. Wewe hata hatutaki. Wewe ngara tu look cute.
And wacha tu to admire, it's fine.
Guys, no nimeanza.
Umeanza nisi nimekwambia kwenye mix jana.
This takes time.
Kuna jina sahihi hapo tutaipea jina nini?
Jina kubwa ni kuniliko.
Acheni pressure, nipeni time. Inakam.
Tumekupatia 1 month. Isipoachana nayo pastor.
Flaqo, thank you so much for coming through. We appreciate you for giving us your time, and of course to your audience when you're pale nyumbani, I'm sure they're happy to see you in the public eye. See rahisi by the way kupata ovyo ovyo. Thank you so much.